Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to WrestleMania 25. Alright. First off, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers. Filed my taxes early, and I decided to give some money to charity. I'm thinking 40 bucks or something. Now, what I want to do is have a charity challenge. I'm going to ask some questions, and whoever gets them right will get to pick a charity of their choosing. You can't pick Al-Qaeda, and you can't pick like the KKK or the Blue Man Group or some crazy charity like that. Yeah, that's right, I said the Blue Man Group. They're crazy. I mean, I've seen them popping out of like a vat of blue paint. I mean, like, why are you in a vat of blue paint? You could suffocate. I mean, I don't think they sleep, and one of them's like in my closet or something. So yeah, but we'll get on to the questions. Let's just do it right now before I get into my topic. Okay, question numero uno, or number one. Stone Cold Steve Austin had a sleeper hold. He used it at WrestleMania 17, and I believe he stole it from the $1 Million Man. What is the name of that sleeper hold? Question dos. This is TNA. Who was the first TNA heavyweight champion? As far as on their first show, it was actually officially, I guess, the NWA belt, like the NWA / TNA. So, yeah, give me the name of the first guy that won that belt. Held it. Question 3. This is kind of old school. There was a woman, I guess you could call her a woman. I don't know, she was pretty beastie, named Bertha Faye. Bertha Faye had a manager. Name that manager. What are we on? Question 4? That's right. Question 4. Hope you're writing these down. Give me the name of 5 Grand Slam champs in the WWE. I am going to make it harder by saying you can't pick Shawn Michaels. I was thinking, hey TNA, you know you got your old main event mafia thing? How about you let David Arquette in? And heck, give the women's division their own 2-hour show. And, I don't know, fire Eric Young, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and, I don't know, like Awesome Kong. And heck, fire the LAX too. You know, because that will definitely improve your company. Since you don't listen to ideas that will want to improve it. But, oh yeah, scroll down, and I got Spotlight on the Indies playlist. If you guys have any suggestions for local shows that you've been watching or any other independents, go ahead and send me the name and I'll put them in the playlist, because now more than ever we need to be exposed to other forms of wrestling. Alright, the topic is the Attitude Era. Yes, we're going to beat this dead horse again. Versus Now Generation. Now, we could go a lot of ways with this, but I'm going to go with the fact that WWE is trying to attract the casual fan, which is what they did in the Attitude Era. What they did was they took a wrestling style presentation, not just from ECW, but from, you know, various Texas like promotions, and I believe it was the USWF or something, one of them, and of course Japan and stuff. The hardcore high impact style. This has been happening for decades, okay? You know, whether it be barbed wire with fire on it, or, you know, just the type of matches they would have. I mean, like, even AWA, I think, had a scaffold match, like in 1978 or something. So what WWE and WCW did, I'm not going to say they stole, because that's all they're like, they stole the ideas from ECW and whatnot. What they did was capitalized on what they had. They exposed what was already going on, and they kind of, I guess, once again, I'm not going to say they stole it. What they did was, they're like, we're going to expose all this that's going on, but use our stars to carry it out. So casual people were like, wow, I've never seen this before, because, you know, this is pretty much before the internet. I mean, the internet was around with dial-up. People were watching their TV and they're like, I have never seen this before. You know, they were used to, when they were growing up, just seeing Hulk Hogan, you know, and lame little elbow drops and leg drops. So they're seeing this, they're seeing chair shots, they're seeing crazy stuff, and they're like, wow, I need to watch it. You know, and then what helped was off the wall gimmicks, or, you know, entertaining gimmicks. Austin Rock, you know, DX, your Goldust, your Val Venuses, and whatnot. Norman Smiley, maybe. And that, like, was the, you know, they had the hook, which was the crazy action, and then the line, you know, when they say hook, line, sinker. Line and sinker was the, what kind of attracts general audiences, like, you know, sex sells, violence sells, and just storylines that you could kind of, you know, attach to your daily life. You could be like, oh yes, I also hate my boss and wish I could stun him. Attitude Era, you know, faded off. Some of these characters that helped bring in fans, you know, retired or got de-emphasized. And the casual fan, which is the one they were pretty much focusing all the time, went away. And that's what they're trying to gain back now. What they need to do is keep on us, the diehards, while going after the new generation, but using the same format with, you know, use good wrestling. Decent storylines. We're all not going to agree on good storylines or how characters should be developed. But pretty much everyone's going to be like, well, I think you should not do this to a superstar. You know, for example, you should not let David Arquette into the main event Mafia. I'm pretty sure everyone could agree on stuff like that. But what you need to do is stick with the diehards, and the diehards who love your product will bring you an audience. So until next time, take care, guys, and hello? Oh, what? Dude, slow down. No, you're kidding. Oh my goodness. It's Matt Bloom, otherwise known as A-Train again. No. No, dude. You said I could put you in the intro. Yeah, I know. Well, at least someone's watching you now. Yeah, I got like 55 views on the last video. That's more than people that watch you. Oh, you wrestled in the Tokyo Dome. I'm sorry. Well, just because 50,000 people were in there doesn't mean they were watching you. They probably all went to go get popcorn during your match. No, you're not a good wrestler. And, yeah, I know, I promised that you'd be on the last show, but no. Can I just hang up now? Oh, wait, you have an Xbox number? You don't? Alright, whoa. He's yelling really loud. Yeah, whatever. Well, at least I don't come out to train music when I wrestle. Bye. Whew. Oh, well. Better get a lawyer. That's going to get ugly. Anyway, thank you for watching the wrestling show.